Hey, what's going on, guys? Sensei Vince here, and
Sensei Brandon here.
And Sensei Dad is somewhere over there. But real quick, want to do a video for you guys. It's more so an update, but I figured while we're here, might as well give you a cool little tip to do at home too. Updates, real quick reminder, Black Belt Club, you guys are switching weapons. So now tonight, you guys will be doing nunchucks for Fridays for the month of March, and then Saturdays is going to be kamas, okay? So just a reminder, I'm going to post it, and I'm going to text everyone to make sure you guys remember, but make sure you bring in your nunchucks tonight, okay? Also a reminder, we are starting our Master Club tricking class and our beginners tricking class. If you guys are not in the Master Club or you guys are not signed up for the tricking class on Mondays and Fridays, you guys can't come to it now. We made it free for the first month, but now if you guys want to come in, you do have to do that upgrade. So just if you have any questions about that, let us know. Real quick, a parent tip. So, want to go over this real quick. Cool. All right, so this is a really cool tip that I've been using for all my little people, all my big people in general. This is a really good tip for working with your kids with their balance, their focus, everything like that. And I use this mitt kind of as an equivalent to like a pillow at your house. So you guys can use, like, if you guys have a pillow, it is literally the easiest and the best tool to have when you guys are helping your kid out with like their balance, their focus. And so I'm going to show you guys a quick like a couple things you guys can do with just a pillow at your house to work with your child. So this is for the little guys. Let's just say you guys are training your balance kicks, right? You put the pillow down and you have them stand on the pillow, Sensei. All right, that's good for, like, again, if they're high energy or something like that, like if they have something to stand on, and I always say this, like with the stickers in class, like if the floor is lava and that's your safe spot, well, don't fall off your safe spot, right? I have them do his kicks, right? 1, 2, right? Stuff like that, okay? So that's a really cool thing too. Just to switch over, I'm actually going to switch over to these little pads, but something else I can do, actually, Sensei, can you grab me another mitt? That might be better. So that was really good for balance. Another thing you guys can do too, which I've done with my advanced belts before, and advanced belt parents, this is a really cool thing too. For stretching, again, you take 2 pillows. I'm going to stretch you out, Sensei Brandon. So look at that. You're going to go pillow number 1 here, pillow number 2 here, feet go on either side of the pillow. And then, again, you have them kind of like do it themselves in the beginning, slide it out a little bit. All right? You have them put their hands down. And then from there, you can check, you make sure that their legs are straight, and then you just grab one of the pillows and you just kind of slowly start working it out. Right, Brandon?
Yes, Sensei.
And then I go a little more. Wipe this tear off real quick. But yeah, this is really cool, guys, for stretching. You guys can do it with side splits too. It's a little bit harder, but if you want to do side splits, put your knee on that one. So you put their knee on one and the ball of their foot, the heel on the other, and then he just slides it out. Hands go on either side. So it's just cool to kind of give them a little bit of direction when they're stretching. Again, you can adjust how low they go. So when you do it, it's like, oh, wow, okay. Like I can make them go lower and then make them hold it, okay? So that's a really good stretching one. 2 more that are pretty cool. This one I've done before, but I want to go over it again for push-ups. So he's going to be in a push-up position. You're going to have 1 hand on one side, 1 hand on the other side, right? And the idea is you want to kind of get them to press the button, okay? The biggest problem kids have when they do push-ups is they let their knees touch first, or they bend their back, or they do the worm or something. Can you do the worm? We're going to work on that worm, Brandon. It's a weak worm. Anyway, rate his worm in the chat, guys. 1 to 10.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give it a 3. So, real quick. So going into your push-ups, first of all, you want to teach them hands go on either side, fingertips facing forward, right? So that's, again, teaching them to put their hands in the right spot. Second thing is you want to teach their breathing. When they go down, they're taking a deep breath in. When they go out, they take a deep breath out. Edie said 2.
I'll work on it.
So look, when he goes down, he's going to get remember, don't have the stomach 5 from, wow, they're actually voting. Cool. When you go down, you don't want their stomach to hit the mitt. You want their chest to do it. So the chest hits the mitt, and then he presses up, okay? And then down, and then up, and then down, and then up. All right, and then pop it up. Cool. All right, let's do one more. So last one, and again, this is literally with like a pillow or 2 pillows. So this is like super, super easy to jump into when you're training at home. So this one is for their horse stance, okay? Now the biggest thing with their horse stance is a lot of kids, they'll do it like this. What do you think? Solid? Real solid. So what you want to teach them is it's like double shoulder width. So this is shoulder width, right? You want to teach them about this far out, okay? And then they push their knees out and they box out their knees. So what you're going to have them do is you're going to put 2 mitts. Remember, make sure they're like right across from each other in front. And you're going to have them step out and then bend their knees. And basically what you want to teach them is, and you can go over them, imagine he's like leaning forward. You're just going to grab them by the shoulders, straighten them out, hands come in, chambers. And that's all you're going to do. Make sure their knees are pointed out. Make sure their toes are facing forward, right? And then...
Just showing it.
I think he's trying to make up for the worm. And then you're going to have them hold it for like 30 seconds, okay? If they can't hold it for long, again, like holding it for 30 seconds is actually pretty tough. So like having them 30, that's great. That works fine. And then just have them come up, shake it out. All right, now any of my advanced guys, I'm trying to throw some stuff at all the levels here. You can do the same thing for your front stances. So if they are advanced and they want to work on their front stances, take the pads. You got one here and you got one back here. We talk about a front stance being like walking, right? You don't want to have one foot behind the other. You want to have one on either side. So since everybody put one foot there, put the other foot up front. And look, he's going to bend the front knee. Toes are facing forward. Double chamber in like this. And bada bing, we got a good front stance here, right? Okay? So again, you want to make sure, again, hips are facing forward, toes are forward. Everything is facing that way, right? Feet either side of the trail, I think like train tracks, right? There's 2 sides of the tracks. And then what you can do from there, you shift to reverse bow. Just shift your hips, and bada bing. Now you're in a reverse bow. Body's facing the other way. So then you can teach them, go chop with your left, and then watch this, shift punch. And then you kind of teach them how to slide into the punch. Ready? Chop out. Bada bing, and punch. And chop out, and punch. And chop, and punch. Very good. All right, pop up. That was like a lot, right? We did like a few.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I didn't mean to listen, I just wanted to update you guys. And I'm like, you know what? I can show you guys some stuff too. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to save this video so then we can talk about how Brandon's room is really good. No. I'll save it. I'm going to put it on our YouTube. So there's some quick tips in here. But again, quick reminder, guys. Remember, we do have a weapon switch. So this month is now shifting things. Fridays are nunchucks. Saturdays are commas. And then again, we have that Master Club class that's opening up today. So quick updates on those. Hope you guys like the tips. Again, I'm going to share this, or I'm going to save this and put this on our YouTube so you guys can check it out for later. But we will see you in class. Later, guys.